Do you have a desire to help others? Are you understanding and non-judgmental? Do you believe people can make positive changes in difficult circumstances? Then you might be well advised to become an addictions counselor. Addictions counselors help individuals, families, and communities identify and deal with addictions and their effects through therapy, treatment, and mediation programs, as well as prevention and intervention programs. To help find out the details of this important career, we spoke to an addictions counselor working in Alberta.
Hi, my name is Vanessa and I'm an addictions counselor. An addictions counselor diagnoses and treats addictions and substance use disorders, as well as comorbid disorders such as anxiety, depression, ADHD, or PTSD. An addictions counselor in Alberta can work in a variety of different settings. So there are community-based programs such as inpatient or outpatient rehabilitation centers. You may work within First Nations communities, within the criminal justice system, or within school-based programs.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Vanessa, how are you?
Good, how are
Typical day for me as an addictions counselor involves collecting my files from our administrative team. I'll go through my schedule and I'll see if I have any new intakes for the day or if it's more so follow-up sessions, and then I will prepare for my sessions. So this may look like printing out handouts that I'm going to be discussing with the clients, or preparing any clinical interview forms or intake forms as well.
you? Right over here.
When my clients arrive, I'll walk them to my office, and then we'll usually talk about how their week has been, if they've had any triggers or cravings come up for them, if they've used any coping strategies or what they may have had some trouble with, or we'll talk about some of the red flags for relapse and how to manage those as well. The working environment for addictions counselors varies. When working with inpatient or outpatient clients, it's pretty busy. There's a lot going on. You're probably going to be leading individual therapy sessions, but also group sessions and then family sessions as well. So you have to be really good with managing your time and preparing ahead of time. And then if you're working in private practice, it's a little less chaotic. We have mainly individual sessions, and then you may be leading an aftercare group, which is once or twice a week. And that's where clients come and you help with relapse prevention.
What do you think, Jamie?
Yeah,
To be an addictions counselor, it's important that you are genuinely empathetic and compassionate, because you're working with people from a variety of different backgrounds who have experienced a lot of hardship in their life. So it's important to come from a stance of non-judgment and unconditional positive regard. It's also important to be a lifelong learner, because there's a lot of new research always coming out on addiction and trauma and different mental illnesses and different therapeutic modalities that are best used to treat addiction. To become an addictions counselor, employers are usually looking for an undergraduate degree. So this is usually a 4-year degree, and it would be something like a Bachelor of Arts with a major in sociology, or a Bachelor of Science with a major in psychology, or even a social work degree. If I were to speak with someone who's interested in becoming an addictions counselor, I would definitely encourage them to visit a treatment facility, or even speak with an addictions counselor or a psychologist in private practice to talk about shadowing or volunteering to see what the environment's like. The most satisfying part of my job is definitely just journeying with people along their road to recovery and just seeing where they've started. A lot of people come to therapy once they've hit rock bottom, and to help them find a meaningful and fulfilling life is super, super rewarding.
Successful addictions counselors require patience, tolerance, and emotional maturity. Excellent communication and interpersonal skills, as well as an understanding of trauma, are essential. If you are interested in promoting healthy lifestyles and raising awareness about addictions, why not consider a career as an addictions counselor? Find out more about this occupation, including training requirements and salary ranges, in the occupational profile on the ALICE website. While you're there, check out some related occupations, including mental health worker, educational counselor, and psychologist. Explore the possibilities. Go to alice.alberta.ca.